Good morning, big up, good morning. Early morning session, quick one for the day. After today, we need for relent small say the next this coming Thursday, because today Friday, this coming Thursday, then we'll come back live for another great episode. Probably a 1 or 2 hour episode this coming Thursday on the 27th October. I'll be planned for do a event, for me subscribers them. But so far, I don't they change my ideas them, my concepts them, and I just believe say we need for do one for the entire community, on the 27th, because this day will be special. We'll create so many different topics that we'll elaborate on, things that for laugh about, all thing. As much as I promote the events a few days ago, and the headlines or the title and all thing. We're not go missing that. We'll go make sure we discuss about all thing. Starting from Prezzo, take and down, from the artist them, take and down, all thing. So big up to now this morning. So if I not see me take Thursday, we prepare materials them, and we organize ourselves for this episode we go come on. But we need for remind now today that LJ gets a court date. Today LJ gets a court date. We need all the prayers them, all the support necessary, for let this brother able to succeed for get a bail, hopefully. Forget a bail. But before I conclude this talk here, I still want plead. Myself now go begin to plead to government. Many exercise, patience to brother. It don't go through a whole lot, and I believe seeing back don't they learn from their mistakes there. But what's more paramount, the family members them, they need for fair way and try for beg the people away involved into this matter. Because I read some documents them, PW1 don't begin to give in testimonies in a court. PW1, which was the individual with their assault, they don't begin to give in situation. That's how I go and put them, because this thing that they confuse me. I don't know how I even come about or talk about this issue, because myself they try to take me time for trend carefully, truthfully speaking, but PW1 don't begin to give your own statements in a court. And anytime somebody begin to give statements in a court, they begin to document that means the trial don't start. The trial don't start. And at this time they panic me small, because we don't need for reach to this point here. The family members them for don't find way for talk to the victims them, the people them, we involved by this, we suffer, the assaults or whatsoever. If we don't find way, go talk to the fare station, the Leoncon fare station, the manager, whatsoever. People there need for go meet some people there and talk to them. Because witness na get case. Witness na get case. I want to repeat this word again. Witness na get case. We need for find way, we brother, try to get a bail and come out. But one thing I go prioritize before we continue the notches, we need for calm down and beg. Now the only way this problem go able be fixed or sought out, and also for the family members them where they oversee on the diaspora, where they try for help this we brother LJ, whatever financial support we go able put together a total aggregate, not a small money. No way fair way for meet big people there for let this matter not continue for push go before. Now the most sensible thing is, if we sit down, we fall down, we fall foot, till the trial continue, people then begin to continue for give testimonies them. Eventually, what the time which for give verdict, we no get any choice again, pass for listen to what the judge or the magistrates get for say. And once they make that decision there, it will be final. So we need for fair way for big. We need for fair way for starts for begin big, even Prezzo. We need for begin fair way for big Prezzo. We need for fair way for big, first lady. We need for extend the big to, the people that were there assault. Almost to all man. We need for big. So we brother go come out. So we brother go get a chance for get a bail. Now my own best advice is, because right now we not go too much into details that we can into the case. Because now the case they go on to trial. They don't begin to try this matter here. And anybody will talk about issues then regarding to this case, doing trial, you just look for your own trouble. You just look for your own trouble. So Taz Muslims they look for trouble. But would they try for fair way for help for big? We need for big. So me, I want beg the family members and do you want to take this serious. Now the time this for big. Also the time this for continue for going to court and things then go just, open up so or walk out. We need for fair way for big. We need for fair way for big. Few things and they want to talk, I just don't go kind of the media and talk them. But when I know now the challenges them what the family members and they face as well. And some of the family members there now the strong, now the strong figures and the family member will maybe go able to support LJ if it go through in your situation or time. And if them family members they are back, they face, there's some obstacles there. That's they try for tell you say that they try for weaken every side, every aspect, every angle. So strong support is no go there. So now before we continue for challenge the law, we need for calm down and beg. Because the one possible they tower for LJ in matter right now in Papa. And we know now what's need to take place with that situation, So with the beg una do ya salon, with the beg una do ya RFM, with the beg una do ya the family members them of LJ, Now the time this for beg. Witness na get case. Let this thing not continue. Una lo we beg. So now that I go conclude with today. I not come for make this episode long. Myself like, it's scary. It's scary. Because me know what's in the in. I know, how people they can face trials them. I know, what they can forget about people them. And we know I make we better experience this. We don't want that. Because inside and there, once you don't go there, they don't convict you. No problem. And we don't reach to that point still. Last but not the least, I'll be talking we need for, talk about what they take place in Burkina Faso. So far, the new interim president don't come inside, don't swear in. And Mr. Ibrahim, I guess, because I know gets me paper with me. But I know saying in first name now Ibrahim, the 34 years old gentleman. And they make this kind of a ceremonial thing, around Sankara in grave sites probably. Or around Sankara, a memorial area. We suddenly get a statue of Sankara. I don't wonder if this is meaningful or not. While they try for fight insurgents them, or rebels them, or extremist groups them for command in country. I don't wonder if this makes sense, after they don't shift the other, interim presidents, well, within 9 months or so, it never take 1 year. Another one don't come inside. And within 9 months, another one don't come inside. And this young one will come inside, I guess, they try to make a difference. And it one implicates maybe Sankara impedance them. But I don't think anybody go able to amount to Sankara. Even though that they try for create, some type of a perception for full public, because, if they around this gentleman, may soul rest in peace, the great Sankara, a memorial great site, in grave sites for do the swearing or whatsoever, that they try for implicate issues there. And Sankara and legacy, go be, attached to them one they are or the current situation, because to me, they all not John them. They'll just put on so. But we'll go discuss on that small, this Thursday when they come up. I not package properly. The only thing in my mind right now LJ in issue and a court dates today. Let all man keep with brother in prayers. And we do how we beg the family. We not take the right step. And one thing I want to say, and I be said this yesterday to a friend, may also LJ and mama in soul rest in great peace. But if the mommy be there, that mommy for be don't start for big from the beginning. This issue are not for be don't reach to this point here. Now this thing now forget for big. We need for put we arts and don't put all team behind and big. We brother in freedom, now important. Now we big. Me say I go for Fenway, for Canada media. I go try for make Le Prezo smile, make we first lady smile, the rest of the Sierra Leoneans and smile. And that smile it will include the big old they try for big also. They will not lose, a potential. Their talents will be wasted. That's some of the big for. We all need chance. We all can mess up. And I believe this is a great experience for them. So they are the big one there when I take out. They are, Lord, we sorry for this, we brother. They are, when I stay blessed, on our boy again, Charles Muslims, the servant, aka Bepeko. And last but not the least, You know, man don't go pay, you know, in child support this morning. So when I ask Scout in the row, if you don't go pay your own, since the about could talk or rap, you know. Me, I don't go take care of me, you know. I don't go take care of my child support. I don't send her ASAP, you know. So man, for feds for do their own, you know. But at least we will not get job it, no, we still a tower. You know, Allah the open the way, we still a tower. So man, they get government's money, you know, but still they need to pay. So big up to that, so I get a blessed day.